G'day, welcome to 2 Minute Tips on odt.co.nz. Every week I tend to say it's a busy weekend in racing, but this one blows the rest, many of them out of the water, to be fair. The big focus on Saturday, of course, is Ellerslie Derby Day, New Zealand Derby for the 3-year-olds over 2,400 metres. Plenty on for the rest of the weekend, but we'll touch on that later. Straight to the Derby, this is a race we're going to look at. I'm not necessarily picking the one or two out here, but I do have a certain favourite in this race, well, a particular favourite of mine, which is Volk Stock and Barrel. We're going to have a look back shortly at the Avondale Guineas, where he ran third, but Mongolian Khan led up and eventually won. Reason why I like Volk Stock and Barrel, hit the line really well. It was about 15 lengths off them, about 600 metres out from the line at Ellerslie back on the 14th, and just watch for it absolutely pumping down the outside, run into about 2.5 lengths of Mongolian Khan. So let's have a look at that run and just look out for, as I said, Mongolian Khan in front and Volk Stock and Barrel running down the outside.
It's Mongolian Khan on the inside. Midnight Magic Man's coming after him, so too is Prima, still there McQueen. Here's Volk Stock and Barrel arriving down the outside. Great battle here, going to the line. Mongolian Khan's in front. Mongolian Khan will win it second over. Prima's got a huge race. I think Volk Stock and Barrel's run third, just ahead of Midnight Magic Man.
So there you go, that's some pretty interesting form to come into the Derby. Another horse I like maybe for odds is number 11, Margin Trader, out of his Zabeel mare, so you know he's going to get the 2,400 metres. The other race we're going to look at is on Saturday, also on Saturday at Winton though, race 8, number 5, Royal Council. Now, Royal Council was an Oaks winner last year, Southland Oaks winner, which isn't to be sniffed at. So still in the C1 grade is an absolute bonus. Won a race a couple of starts ago, but penalty free, so stays in the grade. Was second last start behind Delightful Dash, who's about a 5 or 6 win mare herself, so that's pretty good form. And when you have a look at the video, which we're going to very shortly, you'll see Royal Council bolting down the outside on what was a bit of a sticky kind of easy track there at Wyndham last start. So let's have a look at that run, and as I said, look out for Royal Council just down the outside in the Gordon and Colin League colours, which are kind of a light blue.
Delightful Dash, Real Intentions the inside, Even Flow on the outside, out wider but starting to make ground as Royal Council down on the inside but not making enough, I don't think. Still in front, Delightful Dash. Now Royal Council picks up the tempo down the outside. Delightful Dash gets there from Royal Council.
So as I said, Royal Council particularly good coming down the outside there, and I think she should be winning even from barrier 5. She has got a nice horse inside her, but don't worry about him, just look out for Royal Council. In terms of the rest of the weekend, as mentioned, massive weekend. Omakau on Friday, Cromwell on Sunday from a local perspective. You've got the Great Northern Oaks at Alex Park on Friday night, along with a great Derby prelude. Some good racing in Sydney as well, and moving on to Sunday, you've got Menangle with the Inter-Dominion Grand Final, the Chariots of Fire, New South Wales Derby, I think New South Wales Oaks, basically 7 Group 1s on the card. So hopefully your account doesn't run out of money by Sunday afternoon, but as for the rest of the weekend, good luck with your punting.